what you've been doing. But you are a genius.
So why don't you go and show it up your ass and go fuck yourself, you stupid son of a bitch.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is something quite special. It's definitely a achievement for myself. I had somebody reach out to me on email. We're going to call him A. And A, you're amazing. I've took what you've said and used this in the right way. So A is actually based in Pakistan, and he was offered a job with the Carphone warehouse scammers and shared their exact location. As you can see on screen right now, this is the Goosier Milk Shop, and I've put the address just there. On the alleyway next to it, 3 floors up, that is where the Carphone warehouse scammers are based. They're right next to the Shalimar Hospital, and you'll see that on the map now. This is their exact location that A has provided for me. Now, I take everything with a pinch of salt, and I thought I would try mentioning a few of these things to the scammers at the Carphone warehouse. We already know that they're based in Lahore in Pakistan, but we thought we'd actually start mentioning a few of these key items near them, and the response was not very nice. They clearly know that we're onto them. Now, I reported these details over a month ago, so it's currently the 27th of September. The police have never got back to me. After speaking with Carphone Warehouse various times, we've heard the name Rahil or Rahil.
Rahil.
There's also a girl called Isha. Isha is the boss. I have protected the recording of this scammer's voice as he's actually working with us.
Please, don't tell them that we are talking.
No, I'm not gonna mention anything.
I'll be quiet.
Don't worry, I just want to talk to the Isha. What's her name again? Isha?
Isha.
Yeah, I just want to talk to Isha.
I'm going to show you guys a few clips from some of the many calls that we have done with these Carphone warehouse scammers. Guys, enjoy the video and thank you for watching. And please leave a comment about what you think that we should try and do next. I mean, I would love a holiday. Maybe that's the next thing. Thank you. Cheers.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, that's perfect. So, as you know, iPhone 13 has launched. So now we are running promotions and giving discount on latest mobile phones like iPhone 12 Pro Max and iPhone 13 with 40% discount. And that includes unlimited text calls, internet data, and 500 international minutes so you can dial any country. Okay, so are you interested in getting a new phone?
I am, yes.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. And then let me just transfer this call to the sales department. They will further go ahead and they will complete your application, okay?
Yeah, you said I could call any country. Does that include Lahore, Pakistan?
Yeah, that includes, we're going to give you 1,000 international minutes, yet you can dial 77 destinations in the world.
So I can call you at Lahore in Pakistan, yeah?
Yes, you can as well.
Perfect. Amazing. Yeah, if you wanted to transfer me.
Okay, then just bear with me. Let me just transfer this call to the sales department. Okay, then further go ahead and complete the application, okay?
Yeah, okay, cool.
Have you talked to anyone else before? Do you remember the name of the person?
No. No, I don't.
Okay, then just stay with me. Let me just transfer this call.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for staying on the line, sir. How are you doing today?
I've been better.
Perfectly great, sir. So, sir, your call was transferred to me. You want to place an order with us. So, firstly, sir, you can tell me that which mobile phone you are using right now?
I'm using an iPhone 7.
iPhone 7. And which network you are using right now?
The EE.
Pardon?
The EE.
Just to say that the real Carphone warehouse has no affiliation with the network provider EE whatsoever.
And how much you are paying for that?
$13.99 a month.
13.
99.
Okay, £13.99. So, sir, what do you think if I will offer you the iPhone 10 with the storage of the handset is 128 gigs with the same number and the same network EE with unlimited calls, text, internet data, and 2,000 international calls, and it will be cost you only £15 a month. What do you think about this offer?
I'd prefer the iPhone 13. Are you doing contract deals with that yet?
Yeah, we have an iPhone 13, sir.
And how much is that per month?
Sir, it will be cost you like £42 a month.
Okay, for how long?
It's a 2 years contract, sir.
So £42 at 2 years, yeah?
Yeah,
So that'd be equivalent of £756
yeah,
for a brand new iPhone.
yeah, sir.
Just to say, I'm aware that this price is wrong, and I did it deliberately to catch him out. The real amount would be £1,008.
Okay, how much is the iPhone to buy brand new?
Pardon?
How much is the iPhone to buy brand new?
Sir, I know, I believe your name is Receiver.
No, it's David.
David, and what's your full name?
Sinclair.
David Twinker.
Yeah, close enough.
Okay, so, you want an iPhone 13 or iPhone 10?
iPhone 13.
Okay. So, sir, there is a security deposit of the phone that is only £49.99, and it will be refunded back to you in just 24 hours once you receive the parcel, okay?
Okay, why is it being refunded? Can you take out
sir,
my
it's just
first
a
bill?
security deposit.
Well, can you just take it out of my first bill? I don't want a refund. And how do I pay that?
Sir, I need your card details, like your sort code and account number, and then for the security deposit, I do require your loan card number.
Oh, I don't hand out my card details ever since I had my identity stolen. I can do you a bank transfer.
No, we don't have, sir.
You don't have what?
We don't have a bank transfer. Our company don't allow to share a bank transfer for any customer.
Surely you've got the Bank of Lahore. But is there a Bank of Lahore?
Why do you want to say that, like a Bank of Lahore?
Well, that's your location. Surely you've got a bank account there.
Okay. What's my location?
Well, you're next to the Shalimar Hospital. Near the...
Shalimar Hospital.
Yeah, near the Gushia Milk Shop.
Which milk shop?
Gushia. You're right next to it. It's pretty much underneath you.
Okay.
Do you have any comment on that? I guess he does not have a comment.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
you want to tell me the offer?
I don't know about that.
Right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You seem to be the worst salesman ever right now. But why is
Thank you.
it that you guys have called?
No, I didn't make you the call. And for anything else, I can help you out.
Yeah. Is it noisy next to the Chamois Hospital?
Pardon?
Is it noisy next to the Chamois Hospital?
What hospital?
Chamois? I can't pronounce it right. It's in Lahore.
No.
Is it not?
Thank you so much for calling Carphone Warehouse. How may I help you?
Yes. Are you the boss lady?
Sorry?
Are you the boss?
How may I help you, ma'am? This is the Carphone Warehouse.
Yes. Do you ever drink at the Goosey milk shop?
Hello.
Yes, hello?
Hello. Yeah,
Hi.
what do you want?
Well, I'd like to
Yeah,
know,
what do you want?
do you ever drink at the Gushia milk shop just next to where you are right now?
What do you want?
Well, I want you to stop
Are you
targeting the
mad?
UK and stealing money
Are
from
you mad?
innocent people.
No. Are you mad? You go to the police station and put the complaint against him, like
Against who?
against me and my team. Okay?
We've already done that.
Why you call on this number again? Are you mad? Seriously mad?
Because you're stealing money from
I think
innocent people
you're
in
a
the
free
UK.
person.
Are you proud of what you do?
Are you mad?
No, I'm perfectly sane. Are you
I
proud
think
of
you're a
being a
fucking
criminal? No, there's no need to swear. So is it noisy next to the Shalimar Hospital?
Doggy.
Do you drink at the Goosey milk shop? Do you drink there normally?
Hi doggy.
What is it? I can't pronounce it.
Hi.
Sahawari
Doggy.
Muglapura?
Doggy. I just fuck you.
You just fuck me. Seriously,
Yeah.
that's all you've got? You can't come up with a decent retaliation?
Okay. You can do what you want. Okay? No worry.
But do you, that's a serious question though, do you ever
You
drink
can
at the
do
Goosey
what
milk
you
shop?
want. No worry.
Do you ever drink at the Goosey milk
Fucking
shop? It looks amazing. Do you ever think about stopping doing this?
No.
Why not?
I'm not going to stop this.
Why not?
You can do what you want. Fucking. Are you mad?
Why don't you contemplate stopping doing this?
You're just wasting my time.
Why don't you think about stopping doing it? Why not?
Goodbye.
Talk to me. Go on, have a decent conversation for once. What made you start doing this? Just as a bonus extra, I had a really enthusiastic conversation with 2 staff members from Vodafone.
Good afternoon, you're through to the Vodafone sales team. Declan speaking, how can I help you?
Yeah, hiya. Can you directly transfer me to your fraud team, please?
Is it a fraud case that you're looking to go through with, man?
It is, yes. 999999. Perfect. That's wonderful. Thank you for your help, okay?
Just a wee query, man. What was the situation then?
Yeah, so we reported a specific number that's impersonating Carphone Warehouse. I reported it with you guys to your fraud.monitoring email about 4 weeks ago. This number's still live now. So when I do a googly search, it comes back to being you guys as the UK carrier, the owner of this number. So yeah, I've had no response from that fraud.monitoring email either. We also are reporting another number that's impersonating Microsoft UK tech support, which was also reported back in June and July and August and September, and it's still not been closed down, so I'm ringing up for that as well.
Cool. Well, hopefully that this team is going to sort that out for you, man, because it does, I mean, I'm a sales advisor, so I do deal with quite a lot of this sort of style of fraud, where, you know, customers are being told or spoken to by someone acting like a Carphone Warehouse or a Vodafone or Sky operative, while another person is on the phone to me ordering using their details type thing.
Okay, cool.
I have caught a few of them myself, but we do just raid them off to the fraud team to get looked at.
Yeah, that's right.
So.
Yeah, I wish. I mean, I'll be honest. I wish that your fraud team were actually doing stuff. that's
I think I was speaking to one of them before, and one of the reasons I think they try not to focus on the numbers, and I could be wrong on this, but simply for the fact that it could be just a burner number. And once they go through the motions of disconnecting it, then it's just another burner number, which is then used. So I think whatever they're trying to do, they might try and go for the source rather than sort of remedy the effect, if that makes sense.
Right.
But yeah, I would sort of be on what your way of thinking would be, where it might be better to just close all these numbers down as soon as you hear them.
Yeah, 100%. Even if it stops them for 10 minutes, that's 10 minutes that they're not speaking to someone's grandma.
Exactly.
But, cool.
Because it is vulnerable customers that they are targeting. You know, a lot of the people that I've spoken to.
Yeah, I mean, so I do this in my spare time. I've actually got a YouTube channel. I target HMRC scammers. It's pretty rewarding. I just wish it paid. If you guys are hiring,
no, mate. I tell you what. What is your YouTube channel?
It's Dan.
Because this is something that I, just through this job and from my experience with fraud, have taken on to be a wee bit of a. I know what you mean with the rewarding aspect of it all.
Yeah.
You feel as if you've won whenever you've done something here.
Yeah, but I'm going to give
absolute living legend, bro. You're a living legend.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to give Vodafone a call on those numbers that you gave me just now, and I'll get those numbers reported. Dude, absolute pleasure. Thank you for the time, and have a wonderful day.
Same to you, man. And we will speak soon.
Yeah, definitely. Take care.
Dan,
cheers.
Stay safe. All the best, bro.
All right, cheers, buddy. Bye. Bye. What a nice guy.
Hi there, welcome to Vodafone. You're speaking with Ben. How can I help you today?
Yeah, hi Ben. My name's Dan. So I report scammers' bank accounts to Action Fraud and the police. I also report the numbers that they use to call victims on. I reported a number with you guys about 3 weeks ago. My colleague also did that as well. This number's still live today. I was wondering if we could just get a chase up and make sure it gets closed down ASAP.
Yeah, if 1, 2, or 3, or even 5 people report the one number, it can take a lot more reports of that to shut a number down. So I'm really sorry. I know that it's frustrating, and for other people as well, for their sakes, that this number is still calling people. However, we have to have multiple reports of it. That's been, more than 5 or 6 reports of it to actually take action on a number. What is the number? And I'll take a look at the scheduling for it just now. What's the number that you're getting the calls?
The number is 0203.
Yep.
290.
Yep.
0400.
And is this the one that's pretended to be from Carphone Warehouse?
It is, yes.
Yeah. We've had multiple reports of it, so I would imagine that number should be stopped fairly soon. However, these guys that do this scam, it's incredibly frustrating. This isn't like your usual, PPI scam or anything else. It's very intricate. And these guys, they have other numbers lined up. So it's incredibly frustrating. Were you a victim to this scam by any chance?
No. So I call scammers in my spare time. I've spoken to these guys regularly for the past few months on multiple numbers.
Yeah.
But as you say, if it's already been reported multiple times, yourself as well has also dealt with this specific number, and you're aware that it's Carphone Warehouse. Are you aware of how the scam works?
Yeah. We know how it works. It's been going on for an awful long time, and it really started to pick up when a lot of the phone companies shut their doors because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
This scam was around before then, but when the stores started to close, a lot of people started to kind of follow on and do the same sort of scam. But these guys that use the 020 number, they've been doing it for maybe 2 or 3 years, I think, probably even more than that, to be honest.
Yeah, they have.
And it's incredibly frustrating because there's no way to stop it. Well, it seems like there's no way to stop it at the moment because you've got to rely on people not to give them their details, and they've got systems in place that can, recognise voices or recognise different mobile numbers that call through to us. But the systems in place, they somehow manage to find a way around about it, and some of them manage to actually get the phone still, believe it or not. So it's frustrating, but I'm more interested in what you do, if you don't mind me asking. How come you managed to get into doing this in your spare time? What is it, part of your job or what?
No. So my normal job is I sell alcohol to bars and restaurants. But because of lockdown, I wanted to better the world from the comfort of my own sofa. So I started calling scammers, and 93 bank accounts obtained and reported since January the 24th. and now I'm kind of really starting to look at this and doing this as a full-time thing.
There you go.
I'm pretty good at it. Is basically what I'm saying.
I can tell if you're able to get their address.
Yeah, well, I've got their address. I've had people approach me and give more details about that. But basically, these guys, they're based in Lahore in Pakistan. They're actually opposite the Shalimar Hospital. There's a milk shop just there, the Geisha milk shop. They're based just above that. The thing with these guys is that they're aware that we know their address, but they're so blatant and blasé because they know that they pay the Indian police to cover their backs, so they've got no restrictions, no concerns or worries whatsoever. I've only learned doing all this just by people reaching out and sharing information and wanting to stop other people, but me asking direct questions to the scammers themselves. Is there anything that I could do to further things? I know that you mentioned that it's already been reported. It'll already be in the mix. Is it worth me just creating another email address, reporting the details as a different person?
My honest answer would be no, because you have to have we have to have multiple reports from who we believe to be different people.
Yeah.
However, if you wanted to do that, I couldn't stop you from doing that.
Okay, cool.
I put it that way.
I understand. Cool.
So, but it's difficult because there's only so much information that I'm actually allowed to tell you, but you probably know more of the
I know
information than what I
GDPR
do,
and
to be
everything.
honest. So
It
it makes this conversation kind of restricted, but I appreciate what you're doing. It's very interesting.
No, that's cool. That's
But
cool.
thanks a lot. Like I said, that number has been reported. We'll pass it over, and I'd imagine it will be shut down before the end of the week because I remember dealing with that yesterday. I'm sure it was that number, and passing it over as well. So there will be way more than the numbers needed, or the recommended reports needed of that number. So we will be able to take action from it. But
fantastic.
You may be able to answer this one. This is the one that we don't get. How is it that they're able to obtain those numbers? Do you think? The O2O, how do you think they manage to always obtain? It's always the same one, if you've noticed that. When they do this scam, it's always the O2O number. Is it number spoofing that they do, or
no?
Do
If it's number spoofing, you won't be able to call them back. The only way that they'll be able to do it is to call out. The way that they'll use these numbers, what they'll do is they'll set up dummy accounts, and they'll create businesses, and they will purchase numbers under the idea of being a legit business, and they'll close down. They'll set up a campaign for say a month, and they'll operate this campaign under the guise of a legit business, and then shut everything down. And then the next day for the next month's campaign, start up a brand new business, brand new company name under someone specific, and they'll go through that. Usually, the company name will be set up under a victim. With their full details, or it will be under the a money mule. So it will be somebody that will share their information in order to get a few rupees in their back pocket. This is how they do it. They do it under the guise of a real company.
I thought that would be the case. But it's incredibly frustrating because as soon as, let's say for example, we shut that number down today, we know for a fact they've probably got another 2 or 3 numbers ready to go.
They have. We've been calling them on separate numbers, same call center, same people, same accents, same voices, same real names and fake names. But they'll be on different numbers every day. But this one's been operational, as I say, for about a month. I mean, I'm doing what we can, but okay. Well, look, cool. Thank you for your help. I do appreciate that, and
no problem.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. See if I can get a contact telephone number for cable and wireless, and we'll go from there.
No worries.
Have a lovely day, my man. Thank you.
You too. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Bye. Bye.
I appreciate what you've been doing. But you are a genius.
So why don't you go and show it up your ass and go fuck yourself, you stupid son of a bitch.